Welcome back to the AI Med 2025 Insight Series. So great to be here. I'm here with my co-host, Ed Gaudet, and we are here with none other than Dr. Kianor Shah. He is the founder and the chair of Global Summits Institute.
We can't wait to figure what that is.
Yeah, Kianor, welcome.
Yeah,
Thank you for having me.
Tell us about the Global Summits Institute. Let's start there.
The Global Summits Institute is a consortium of leading clinicians, educators, doctors, they're all doctors, innovators, and a long list of leading figures within the supply chain. Currently, there's 1,000 constituents in over 160 countries, 163 to be exact. And we have initiated what's called the doctor-to-doctor movement.
Tell us more about
What
that.
is that? Doctor to doctor.
Yeah, what a hook.
You know how he paused too? He said it and then he paused, waiting for us to
Taking
that
notes
was
here.
good.
Taking
He's good.
notes.
You're good.
I want to know about the summit.
No, not the summit, the doctor to doctor.
So the doctor-to-doctor concept falls under three different divisions, an academic, an administrative, and financial. It's our intent to initiate a global paradigm shift where we bring doctors back to the forefront of the discussion in healthcare. For thousands of years, it was just a patient and a doctor. And then we got infiltrated by all these third parties, profiteers. Now they're talking about EBITDA versus patient care. So at some point, when you have complete failure of the healthcare system for the people, you're going to have a group that rises up and corrects and sets the stage again for what healthcare is about. That's what we intend to do. Is started with a small group of doctors about a decade ago, and now it's a global behemoth.
You're creating a revolution in healthcare.
It's very important. We need it.
I love it.
People are tired. They're exhausted. They're exhausted with the companies, with private equity ordeals, the regulators, the administrators, the governments. It's like, hey, if you're not a doctor and you didn't go to school to be a doctor and take an oath to not cause harm for patients, you should be in the back seat of the vehicle, not in the driver's seat.
I love that.
Well said.
Finally, right?
Yeah. You got to make a stand, right?
Going back
you got to make a stand.
We're going back to what used to matter when doctors did house calls even.
Do no harm.
All of the silos kill, right?
That's right.
Silos kill innovation. So doctor to patient, direct.
Well, we fight for the patients. Ultimately, the beneficiaries of this movement are going to be exclusively patients and doctors. But you know, what we didn't have for these thousands of years is a tool to be the equalizer that had the power that these bigger groups had, the big pharmas of this world. But AI does it now. And AI, for example, can replace the entire insurance workforce for pennies. They've gotten too pompous and too big and too untouchable. But now we have products and solutions that render all of these third parties who claim to be increasing access or helping doctors with management to completely drop them off the table and start with a clean slate and put the pieces back into place of what needs to happen. And if AI is done professionally and responsibly, it could be a tremendous tool for the benefit of patients and doctors in the years to come.
Now, is the summit doing that, or are you working with other organizations that are going to help bring that to market?
To create awareness, we started with the global summits because doctors love continuing education that draws them to the discussion. Since then, we have held one annual conference around the world somewhere a year, and they've grown to the last one having over 700 high-profile doctors in it. The next one happens in London on June 26th to 28th.
Of this year?
Yeah. No, this next year.
Oh, 26. Okay.
We're expecting 700.
All right, 'cause we're in October, November already.
That would be next year, Ed.
I was time shifting there.
And I invite you guys to come out because we've got excellent interviewers.
Yeah.
Where is it?
This event is a very high-profile event. There are 700 leading figures coming outside of the health ministers, the royals, the celebrities. They're all doctors. And we are going to sit down. And we also have a dozen of high-profile organizations like the Standards Organization, the American Dental Association. They're going to take part. The ABOM, like some of the people from here, AMED will be lecturing there. We want to put them at the table and come up with a framework for policy, oversight, regulation of artificial intelligence, which is much needed because we're not catching up to the innovation.
I love that.
So I invite you guys to come out and interview. There's going to be a lot of high-profile people there.
We're there.
And we are wanting to bring consensus. This event in London has been organized by 20 different competitors that have come together for the greater good. And we will demonstrate what the world can achieve when we bring competitors together and work for a common cause. And there's plenty to go around for everybody to be happy.
All right, I'm in.
Yeah.
I buy in. Now I need your origin story.
This gentleman standing over here leads the Hippocratic Award ceremony at the event. And he will be sending you guys
What's his name?
Dr. Arash Hakemian, Dr. Ardi Hakemian.
Nice.
Dr. Arash is running the pitch event at the...
So what's your origin story? How did you get involved in all this?
I am original story. I went to dental school. They sold us a bunch of stuff about taking care of patients and putting them before your decisions. And then you come out in the commerce and it's a complete mess. And you say to yourself, who's going to fix it if I don't? And then you start thinking about ways you can go up against these behemoths, because healthcare wouldn't exist without healthcare providers, but it will still exist without every one of them tomorrow. So we have to ask ourselves, who's more important when it comes to healthcare, doctors or them? Or the
Where are
firms?
you based?
I'm based in Palm Desert, California.
Cool. Not too far from here.
I love Palm Desert.
Palm Desert's great.
California. It's great. Do you ever get to Indio?
Yeah, it's actually down the street from me.
Yeah.
I live in La Quinta, but yeah.
You live in La Quinta?
Ah, cool.
Right.
I
at
went to TEDMed there
I went to a
2
concert
years ago.
Oh, did you
Coachella.
we have a lot of
Been to
things
Coachella?
Coachella.
Yeah.
Coachella, you have the tennis garden.
Yeah.
You have a lot of golf over
It's
there.
beautiful.
I love it there.
Yeah, it's
Now, do
always
you have a
nice to-
grapefruit tree in your yard?
Actually, I'm a big. This is funny you
laughing.
bring this up.
I
You
love
laugh
grapefruit.
because I have 40 fruit trees in my
You do?
backyard. That's one of my
There-
passions.
There's nothing like fruit in Palm Desert, though. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I've had it. I've experienced it. It's amazing.
The earth is really good and rich.
Is that
and
what it
sandy,
is?
and it sucks
Oh,
all the
it's
water
so
down.
good.
I've spent the last 2-3 years just gardening in my free time.
Really?
Hey, is it-
learning more and more.
What's the hardest thing to grow?
Well, you have to be very careful because it gets up to 130 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
out there. There's certain trees
really
that
hot.
do well, certain nectarines, figs, apple, probably no chance. There's maybe the golden apple will do it.
Pears? You doing
A
pears?
lot of citrus will do well. You have to be very aware of zone 10 and 11 type fruits that grow in these hot environments. But if it grows, mangoes tend to do well, peaches tend to do well. So to a lesser extent, like pears, but I've tested and learned. And out of 45 trees that I've purchased so far, 40 have survived. So now
Hey, that's pretty good, man.
What's your favorite?
Pretty good survival rate there.
my favorite is the green plum.
The green
I've never
plum.
heard of the green plum.
It's really cool.
It doesn't turn purple?
No, it stays green and it's very
Even when it's ripe.
a little sour taste.
Oh, it does, like the green apple.
yeah.
Is it
Mulberries do really well in the desert.
Mulberries. Wow.
You got I got a Pakistani mulberry tree that grows this tall, like your black.
What do you make with that?
What do I make?
You
with
make
that?
a dish with that? Do you,
It never makes it in the house.
it doesn't? Oh,
You just eat it on the way in.
that's good then. That's there's the
That's the test. That's the test. So, Kianor, what brings you to AI Med?
Well, we're very thankful for Dr. Anthony Chang, who will also be speaking
amazing.
in London.
Yeah, he's great.
Great gentleman. We are looking to collaborate with AI Med because we see a huge potential for that tool that I was talking about. And also leading the dentistry subspecialty of AMED in the future to come.
Oh, very cool.
So AMED may be also holding its Europe event with us. Actually, it's in the process of being organized. And for any listener that is interested, the website is globalsummit.amors.it. The Italians are helping us down there. So globalsummits.amors.it.
We're going to put the link in the show.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And we invite you guys to consider
Thank you.
coming out,
Yeah.
especially if you are in the business of empowering doctors. And
We are
patients.
giving them a
Definitely,
voice.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a lot of fun. Did you want to do the lightning round, like a speed lightning round?
Yeah, he's so interesting.
Yeah, I
We're
know.
going to have him back. I mean,
Yeah.
I have so many
Should we
questions.
do a part 2?
Let's do a part 2.
Okay.
We'll follow up with you later. But I've got a lightning round.
Okay.
Let's go lightning.
Yeah, let's
All
do
right.
the lightning round.
Go back in time. Tell your 20-year-old self something. What would you tell him?
Experience trumps all.
Yes. Yes, it does.
It does.
I lived by the road to excess leads to the palace of wisdom. Songs of Experience, William Blake,
Yeah.
the poet.
Had
You're
I
right.
listened to some advice from senior colleagues 25 years ago, I would have saved millions of dollars over the years.
It's all about experience. I love that.
Yeah.
What's the riskiest thing you've ever done?
Over expansion, rapid expansion without having the base properly set up.
That's a business risk. What about personal? Oh, there's a story there. I can tell.
What's the What's the biggest risk that I've taken?
Yeah.
Good or bad?
skydiving, fight with a
anything.
shark? like me in Aruba?
Oh, there's been a lot of
Yeah, I could see it in your eyes.
driving into
stories.
Hurricane Florida to see my mom. And my car flipping 3-4 times.
No way. Are you serious? Oh my
And
God.
still being alive.
When was that?
That was in dental school. My mom lived in Florida, and I would go from Illinois to Florida.
Where in Florida?
And I was driving, and this is one of the memories. There's probably more, and everybody's coming the other way.
You were like,
And I'm the only one going that way, and then it hit hard.
Ooh.
I flipped my car 3 times into a ditch. The police wouldn't come out for 4 or 5 hours. I was sitting in
you were
myself, submerged after a mud. Yeah, that was.
whoa. What? Yeah, that's incredible. What year was that?
That must have been 2005.
5.
Wow. 20 years ago.
Yeah, back in dental school days.
You made it.
Yeah. Are you a good dentist?
According to patients, yeah, we're probably one of the only practices in Southern California with 5-star reviews on all platforms.
And you're still practicing?
3 days a week. I have a few associates.
What's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear?
Yeah.
My biggest fear in life is that third parties are going to come in, further destroy the healthcare industry. That's my sole mission left now, is to remedy this problem.
Mine is
The dentists are
how can you help me with that? Because I think you could help me with that fear.
Dentists are cool. I see a lot of apprehensive patients. It's about establishing rapport.
Yeah.
You're not being hurt. The front desk lady is friendly and the office is clean. You'll feel very good once you come in. And then it's got to build up on it.
I don't like the part where I sit in the chair and they have to open my mouth. That's the thing that freaks me out.
Okay, well, we got to have to remedy that.
I'm going to have to call you about that. Yeah, you have beautiful teeth.
You can't trust the skinny chef, right?
No,
This
I
is
know.
true.
And you know
Amen.
what?
Amen.
My dentist, not so much.
Not so much. Okay. That's
yeah.
important.
I think it is.
You have to
I look
be,
at that. Yeah.
For those of you that can't see, his teeth are pearly white.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Like, definitely
I have
beautiful
teeth envy right now. Because I have pretty decent teeth, but they're getting old, Chip. I need some work.
I'm looking
I do-
forward to seeing you chairside too. I won't use the mouth props. We'll get it open slowly.
I'm going to come to the Palm Desert.
I do have a question about the physicians that you work with as part of the summit. Is it all practices? Is it mainly dental? Like,
It's called the Dental Medical AI Summit, Global AI Summit.
super cool.
We are trying to, another thing that we've needed much over the long history is connection between
Convergence.
doctors.
Yeah.
Because all of healthcare is going to be integrated. And this event, literally at a hotel close to the London Bridge, will be in spirit of the mission of this event, of bringing medical and dental doctors together.
I got to introduce you to a friend of mine who is deep into this integration work. Maria, do you know Maria Filipova?
Yeah.
I meet so many
Okay,
doctors.
we'll make the intro.
What about her friend? What's his name?
Jonathan
Jonathan.
Levine. Yeah,
He's a dentist.
I know. Yeah, we got similar
Yeah,
circles.
Talk
We-
about.
we're
Yeah,
gonna
we'll
have to.
exchange information. I
and
look
that's-
forward to connecting with you guys and inviting you guys. This gentleman right here is going to help us with a lot of that.
Well, looking forward to that. And folks, thanks for tuning in to another episode of AI Med here in San Diego.
That's right.
Check out the show notes. You're going to find ways to get in touch with Dr. Shah and learn more.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for tuning in.